Welcome to the Rock Island State Park. Founded in 1969, this 883-acre park follows the Caney Fork River Gorge between the headwaters of the Center Hill Lake at the confluence of the Caney Fork, the Collins, and the Rocky Rivers. The rugged beauty of this park includes the Caney Fork Gorge below the Great Falls Dam, with multiple overlooks that are some of the most scenic and significant along the eastern Highland Rim. Hundreds of waterfalls, deep pools, and limestone paths are perfect for hiking, swimming, fishing, kayaking, and exploring. Come by the Visitor Center for all of your shirts, hats, stickers, and other park merchandise. If you need to make, change, or cancel a reservation, come by the Visitor Center. The Visitor Center is open from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. every day. Contact our website or the Visitor Center for the latest prices, availability, and limitations on cabins, pavilions, and campsites. The Nature Center does not have regular office hours, but can be open anytime by the camp hosts, park rangers, or seasonal or interpretive workers for your enjoyment. Inside, various projects and crafts are available for children of all ages. We have free-to-lend equipment available for our patrons to check out and back in during your stay at Rock Island State Park. The Nature Center is where you can learn about the park, where the junior rangers meet, and many other activities are held each year. Rock Island State Park has 10 3-bedroom, 2-bath cabins that sleeps up to 10 people. Cabin 1 and 2 are pet-friendly, and Cabin 10 is handicap and wheelchair accessible. See our website or Visitor Center for current information, prices, discounts, and limitations. The park has 50 RV and camper sites with 20, 30, and 50 amp service, as well as 10 tent-only sites which have 20 amp service. All sites have water, a picnic table, a fire ring, a barbecue pit, and a lantern post for your convenience. We also have bathrooms, showers, and laundry rooms for your convenience. See our website or Visitor Center for current information, prices, discounts, or limitations. There are 4 picnic pavilions with a total of 6 group rental areas that can accommodate anywhere from 30 to 100 people. Reservations can be made up to a year in advance with a paid reservation fee. See our website or Visitor Center for current information about prices, discounts, and other information. Rock Island State Park has hundreds of waterfalls throughout the gorge, which makes Rock Island a must-see in Tennessee. The Great Falls is located near the old cotton mill, a 30-foot cascading waterfall that provided power to the Falls City cotton mill. The building across the street from the old mill, known as the Castle, is a water cistern that was built in 1890 and used by the workers for refrigeration due to the water temperature. The boarded-up brick building was the Falls City cotton mill, which was constructed in 1892. The mill was only in operation for 10 years until the flood of 1902. The textile mill is the only one in Warren County, Tennessee, constructed prior to 1930, which is still in existence today. The Twin Falls are located near the TVA hydropower plant on the Power Inn Road side of the gorge. This area is popular with kayakers and is classified as a Class 2 or Class 3 rapids depending on the water conditions. The gorge from the power plant to the boat ramp is off limits to swimmers. The Twin Falls are located on the downstream trail, which is accessed from the Powerhouse Road parking lot and the Twin Falls Overlook. This waterfall cascades over a partially enclosed cave that flows downhill and into the gorge, downstream from the Twin Falls and upstream from the Blue Hole. While the gorge contains hundreds of waterfalls, the Blue Hole Trail has more than any other part of the park. While smaller and less dramatic, it is still a wonderful sight to see while here at Rock Island State Park. The gorge is capable of flooding within 15 to 45 minutes. When the siren sounds, it's highly recommended that you get to higher ground outside of the gorge until the water level has been deemed safe, because the water can raise up to 30 feet within the gorge. There are two areas within the gorge that cause flooding. The dam will flood the entire gorge to the beach, but the power plant will only flood from the power plant to the beach. The water flow from the dam averages 4,000 to 8,000 cubic feet per second. But the water flow reached over 54,000 cubic feet per second in December of 2015. The power plant produces hydro or water-based electricity. The water from the power plant to the beach can raise up to 6 feet. No swimming is permitted from the power plant to the beach. If the trail gates are locked or signs are posted, the trails are off limits. It is highly recommended that you wear a life jacket, don't swim alone, and never just jump right in. Underwater logs, rocks, or other debris can cause serious injuries or even death. Rock Island State Park has 5 overlooks and 8 trails for you to enjoy. The Old Mill Trail is 1 mile, wet, slippery, rocky, and strenuous. It departs from the Old Mill picnic area. At the bottom, you can go left along the gorge shelves, or right will take you to the base of the Great Falls. Hikers can rock hop or swim at their own risk in the gorge. The Upstream Trail is a 1 mile, light to moderate trail that departs from the Twin Falls Overlook parking area. Popular swimming spots, passing through stalactite and stalagmite formations on your way to the wormhole, a popular trail for those with walking and climbing limitations. The Downstream Trail is a 1.7 mile moderate lollipop that departs from the Twin Falls Overlook and continues along a very steep bluff line bordering the river. Along this trail you will also find the Little Falls. The Collins River and the Collins River Connector Loops are 2 and 3 mile moderate loops along the Collins River Peninsula, multi-use trails for hiking, jogging, and mountain biking. The Blue Hole Trail is a 1/2 mile, rocky, steep, rugged, strenuous, and slippery trail that runs down a windy slope and extends into the gorge. These wetlands are fragile, so please tread lightly. The Eagle Trail is a 1 1/4 mile moderate trail leaving from Area 3 going downhill to Badger Flats, or uphill from Badger Flats to Area 3. The Bluff Trail is a 1.7 mile moderate trail for hikers and bikers. This wooded lollipop trail begins and ends at the tennis court parking area with an overlook of the beach. The Moonshine Trail starts near Campsite 39. It is a 1 mile, moderate trail that passes by the base of an old cistern where a moonshine still once was. The Big Bone Cave is located in Van Buren County, Tennessee. This is a 334-acre protected state natural area managed by the Rock Island State Park. The cave was operated as a saltpeter mine as early as 1806, but more notably during the War of 1812 and the American Civil War. A variety of natural resources and human artifacts have been well preserved in the dry atmosphere of the cave. The cave is the 7th longest mapped cave in Tennessee. The cave has been recorded to be 9.62 miles long, placing it in the top 100 longest caves in the United States. Due to the destruction and removal of many artifacts, this location is currently closed and off limits to all visitors.